Happy Saturday. There it is. There's my call sign. There's the temp. There's the time, and there's the date. How are you? Arm is still messed up, still hurts like hell. I have my appointment on the 16th. I think they're gonna shoot my arm up with something. I don't know. Maybe they'll rip it off and give me a fake arm. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the YSTAR digital voice dashboard. So if you're one of those guys that has not played around with digital voice modes, here I'll show you real quick. It's really hard to get a word in edgewise on this talk group, and I will tell you that DMR is fun. It's a lot of fun. It's very well, hell, radio's expensive. For some of those little devices to connect you, some of them are upwards to $400. There's the Bridgecom system. So if you are interested in learning about it, let me show you this device, man. There's the SkyBridge. I don't have that. I don't have the SkyBridge. I have the MMVDM, I believe is what it's called. That's your way of getting connected to these networks, and I use it for my, this is the MD380. Okay, it's connected to World Talk Group 91, and I'll show you my my cool little there's my DMR hotspot. It's also usable for NXDN and all that cool stuff. So anyhow, I made contact with a dude today. I'm not going to give his call sign out. I don't want to pay that much attention to that guy. So we're having a really good conversation on Talk Group 93 this afternoon, about an hour ago, maybe, something like that. And we had a great conversation, and he kept calling me a youngster and blah, 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 blah. It was really cool. And anyway, so I was talking to him about how I do videos here on TikTok, and I told him my TikTok name, and he goes, "Oh, that's cool. I have a TikTok, and I'm an old man." And it was really cool. And then we finished out the conversation and said our 7-3, and thanks for having a QSO with me. And I went on I was about to go on my way, and he says, "Hey, do me a favor, pal." I said, "What's that?" And he says, "Log me on QRZ." So I'm going to take you to my QRZ. This is my first page on QRZ. There it is. I have 2 digital contacts, both with Australian stations, and one of them is confirmed and the other one isn't. And that's because I don't log digital contacts. Because how I do agree that digital voice is a practical way of communicating. It's a great way of communicating, but I don't believe that it is true radio. Yes, I do key a microphone up and talk to somebody with this radio, but I can also do it with my computer, and it is routed through my DMR hotspot, and it is redistributed through a network back out to the internet, and however it reaches your radio is via the internet. That's all I was trying to say. This is legitimate radio because you are transmitting from that radio through a piece of coax connected to an antenna, not via a computer network. So that's all I was trying to say. And he reminded me that he had his license. He had several licenses in the past, and he had been licensed since 1970, and how I was wrong and he was right, and that was it. So I still didn't log his conversation, and I refuse to log his conversation because I don't believe that digital radio is legit radio. Yes, to use it on amateur, you have to have an amateur license. These are all conversations logged from one of my radios over there, not connected to the internet. Is my argument valid? I believe so, but I've only been licensed less than 2 years with my technician and my general, And I don't even know Morse code, so I'm not a real amateur radio operator. Although I did take a test, but I don't know Morse code, so I'm not a real amateur radio operator. So I don't know why he even contacted me if I'm not a legit amateur radio operator. I took my test, I have my amateur license, but yet I'm not a real amateur radio operator. But then there's the argument that this is not true. Well, the digital side of it is not true. Radio. So is my argument valid? Yes or no? I don't know. But another sad ham. And, you know, just because I didn't want to log our digital conversation, he got angry. So whatever, it is what it is. So that being said, it is Saturday. It is 6/11/2022, and it's 98 degrees outside. I still don't have my Morse code, and I'm not a real amateur operator. So anyway, leave your comments below, and that's just my opinion. 7-3, everyone.